Let's see if I can explain this. When I scroll through all of the political videos and I see cruelty in the comments, and like sometimes it's bad, sometimes my mouth will gape open at the ignorance, the intentional ignorance. All I can see is somebody that is deeply, deeply wounded. I see maybe somebody that had parents that taught them very horrible things, or maybe they experienced really horrible things, didn't have like safe people to help them understand and process, built up these walls of defense in response to that. But either way, at some point in their life, they were made to feel like shitty human beings, and they didn't really deserve that. Like they were just children. And then I think of their parents, how their parents probably had the same experience, maybe even worse. And then I get really sad. Like no one figured it out. No one figured out that all of the terrible things they think about themselves is actually not true. If they could just lean into the fear, they would realize that the guilt and shame that's buried underneath, it doesn't actually belong to them. It was put there by somebody else who needed them to feel small so they could feel better. Right? Somebody else who was equally wounded. And then I hope and I pray that one day they figure it out. One day they'll realize that they are worthy of love. The moment they decide to love themselves, it changes everything. So I'm always kind. I set boundaries. I advocate for my values, but I always try to be kind, because we don't heal hate by spreading more hate.